All right. Goodness. How are we doing today, chat? Hello, Misha, Undertaker, Paul, J. Zeno. Izzy, Destroyer Han. Black Matter. Sweet Jesus. Joseph, that's morbid. And it crashed because I clicked out. Hello, Josh. Hello, Turn Bar. Kernom. Alright, so we're going to try... Hello, Project Redfoot. We're going to try and save this, this Alario campaign. And if we can't, that's okay. We'll do something else. And this is not going to be a 5-hour stream. I can already tell you that much. Misha, we are... Oh, man. I do want to take a second, guys, to say, hey, Cold Rage. That, thanks to everyone, whether you're watching this live or later, who's donated and become a sponsor on the YouTube channel, and the many people who have been joining the Patreon. There's been quite a few new additions. We're getting pretty close to being able to afford that Engine of the Gods, a new computer of almighty power. Also, for those of you on YouTube, okay, there it goes. For those of you on YouTube who are sponsors, and those of you on Twitch when we return to it this evening, who are subscribers, we've got Vayne Warlord here, hopefully getting us some emotes to look at soon, and if they look good and we can agree on the style and such, then we can have lots of fun emotes for you guys. Alright, I'll fix it right now. Hold on. I need to make a new video about the Patreon because it has changed a bit, and I keep getting requests from people to change it. I hate that I have to go all the way back into the Creator Studio to fix it. Have I seen the Fallout teaser? I've seen the Fallout stream. Or the Bethesda stream that's, like, not doing anything. When is Divinity for Gorok? Joseph, I literally just fixed or put up episode 12. I think it goes live tomorrow morning. Alright, there we go. So that should save. So the Gorok stuff, and then I'm working on the next set of episodes already. So that will be returning to... Gorok will be returning to 7 a.m. times tomorrow. Alright, so the Patreon link is fixed now, for anyone that wants to look at that. No pressure, obviously. It's literally there for just if you want to use it. Alright, so we're going to reload our autosave here on Avalorn. Which, hopefully... We're under siege, if y'all remember, because we let Alario go really far away. And we got our butts whooped in the siege. And that basically cost us the campaign. Or at least it set us back far enough that I would be too frustrated to continue the campaign. So if we're going to try and fight it again... And if we lose again, we will talk about what our options are. Yeah, I know, Joseph, right? That mage has, like, a ludicrously high melee, or melee stats. Yes, Undertaker, I am. I'm looking forward to the public release version, because there's some things wrong with this build that I'm looking forward to, fixing. Dude, Destroyer, every dollar counts on something like Patreon. Every dollar makes such a difference. So, getting 2 new people is pretty awesome. Especially because the Patreon was kind of dead for about 6 months. Turning it, so far, it's not. So far, it's not. Hey, Kenovia. I was really sad there wasn't a Tuesday News Day today. I was really hoping they were going to announce the whatever the Dark Elf monster is. I know it's not coming out on the 31st. I know for a fact from or at least I believe for a fact that it's not going to come out with the DLC. So it's probably going to be, I guess it's just going to be something you get with, if you buy the DLC, you'll get it later. I'm just curious how long it's going to take. Mad Brainbox, you are 100% right. Dude, Vane, don't worry about it. I don't want anyone to feel that way, you know. Rama, what do you mean, why what? Vane, I'm not going to lie, I'm super excited for those emotes. No, I do not want beef jerky. I ordered pizza for lunch, and I just kind of kept eating because I was watching a stream and I was kind of having fun and stuff, and I just sort of just ate too much. And I felt so sick for like a good 2 hours. I'm feeling better now. I still have that feeling of like, ugh. But, alright, so the only thing we can do is end our turn. I'm just clicking on some random things. How big are the pizzas? Not that big. I haven't tried to like eat an entire pizza on my own in a really long time. And I guess, and I've been slowly losing weight and eating less to try and just, you know, be healthier and stuff, especially since I have ordered the live cam. For those of you interested, I have ordered the live cam today. It should be here by the end of the week. I need to order the green screen tonight as well. But when those get here, we'll get it set up, and you know, we'll do the face reveal and all that jazz, and it'll be active during live streams. On regular videos, I'm not gonna do my face, but on live streams, we're gonna do the face. I'm gonna actually text my old man, just people in general that I'm gonna be streaming, so not to freak out if I don't respond to them. Not responding. I'm currently streaming. I also need to look into picking up a new keyboard and headset on order. Just get all that out of the way. We're going to get a quiet keyboard. One that does not interrupt my microphone. So we're going to give this one last try, and if this fails, then this campaign's in the bucket. Dacklemore. I haven't seen him in a while. Hey, Apollo. Lilycat, yeah, we're essentially going to do that. Will my anxiety affect the face cam? No. That kind of thing doesn't make me anxious. What is the opinion of my family that I work as a YouTuber? They think it's very weird. They think it's very weird. That is some thick smoke. That seems... Oh. Well, now I know it's a bug because it's that paper thin. Huh. That wasn't there last time. That's weird. Yeah, that or I just didn't notice it. But yeah, that don't look right. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're just going to defend this little valley here. Or this space. So all we're going to do is just defend it. And just fight to the death. We're just going to aim our bolt thrower so that we can shoot people as they're coming inside. And we're just going to fight to the last man. We've got very elite troops. And that's kind of what we have to try and take advantage of. And if we lose this, we're going to do something else. The Chloe cam will be included in the livestream cam. Yeah, Undertaker duly noted. Yeah, now my family thinks it's super bizarre. And you know, a big part of that is also because it's not quite at the point where it's not quite at the point where I'm making like a ton of money doing this. It's enough where I'm like barely making enough doing this. So, you know, they're still pretty like about it. But, you know, we'll play it by ear. You know what? Let's go ahead and have the bolt thrower start shooting outside at stuff. And what I'm going to try and do is blow up a wall as these guys start flooding out. And we're going to see if that... Whoa, multi-shot, please. Multi-shot. Yeah, we're just going to try and shoot peeps. Okay, you're apparently just not going to make it there, so why don't you fall back? But this guy's got a great angle. So they'll do nice big chunks of early damage, which is fantastic. So this bolt thrower pull back. Dragon Princes, if we could spread out just a tiny bit. Alright, and we're basically just going to take out this Legion as they come down. Because what we're hoping is that they'll come down onto the steps. And then we can just butcher them. We need to get our bolt thrower. Alright, turn around. Let's open fire. Kind of want to position where we can hit these guys as they show up. Alright, none of these guys are spears, so we're just going to go ahead and unleash the Dragon Princes. And see if we can't shoot at them. Like, the Dragon Princes should be able to just butcher these guys with minimal casualties. I'm going to try and break this part of the wall and see if something happens. It's indestructible. Why is this one like 0%? Oh, it's because there's ladders on them. Oh, I see now. Alright, let's get some terrors down here. Let's get them to break from terror, and then I can just chase them off. Whoa, easy there. I want you shooting up there. I want you trying to shoot up there. If either of you can get that shot, that'd be swell. Let's try putting you back here. Okay, great. So now we're just going to have the Dragon Princes. Let's actually go ahead and focus on the new units, and we're going to have the Eagles escort these fellows out. It's going to still take them a little bit, okay, maybe not, to get the gate open. I was hoping it'd take them longer than that, but here we are. Alright, let's get the dragon up, back in the air. Alright, the cav have moved in. We go up. This way goes up. Come on. Shoot for the gate. Alright. Good monster. And we're just going to come over here, breathe some fire. Nice. Get some easy kills. See if we can't get another terror. Alright, we've got archers shooting in. Oh, bolt thrower, you're supposed to be on... Okay. These guys are coming around the back. Gotta cut off the Dark Riders where we can. Let's go ahead and have these Dragon Princes fall back so we can get another charge. Good job, Eagles. Good job. You're doing exactly what you gotta do. Okay, bolt throwers, let's just shoot down the way.
We will obey. White lions.
And let's turn on single bolt and turn around and shoot these clowns. Alright, I'm gonna try and shoot down some of these units. Okay, come on, let's fall all the way back. Alright, the White Lion should be able to butcher the Dark Riders without too much trouble. Let's go ahead and get a counter charge here. Bring you guys all the way back. Just trying to have the Eagles make sure a lot of these units leave. Right, we're just going to sort of fly around up here. Wait for a good opportunity. Alright, so we do need to prioritize these, like, Dread Spear units. And try and get them out of here because they are much more of a threat than most of the other units. Alright, great job, White Lions. You butchered that unit up. Eagle, if you could... Okay, they shattered. Great. Whoop, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get the other Eagle out of there. Let's tag team this unit up here. I'm just gonna break something. I just want to break something. I can't break anything. Okay, we've got a nice big thing of dark shards here, so let's jump on it, see if we can get some damage done. Alright, we're gonna have the Eagles focused on the enemy ranged units, while the White Lion's just gonna do their job. Dragon's just gonna cause some havoc until his breath attack is recharged. Stay on him, it's okay. If I could get a Dragon Prince unit out of here, I would really appreciate that. Oh, we got the enemy Lord in here. So let's see if we can't hop on her and get her dealt with. And on that note, let's actually pull the dragon out. Let's see if we can get him up in the air. And get him to come deal with this big infantry blob. Alright, we're making pretty good progress on the dark shards. The bolt throwers have kind of abandoned their posts. See if we can get them back online. You know, let's just run them in here. Okay, we got the enemy Lord shaken, but not broken. We're gonna fall back a little bit and then charge back in. Alright, we're gonna bring Big Daddy here around and get a breath attack on these spears. Okay, the enemy Lord is dead. Let's run these Dragon Princes over here. And, ooh, it hurts. Let's try and get you down here for a big break. Can we get you to shoot these guys? Multi-shot? No, but I can get you to shoot these guys. That'll be worth it. Okay, great. So now we're just gonna chase some of these units out. Oh, nope. Change fire. Let's turn on big bolts and shoot these horses here. Okay, this Eagle rallied. That's good. Let's see if we can't get him to silence some more of these units. And we want to just... Okay, y'all escort them out. You escort them out. We need our dragon to silence this thing over here, this pocket. Yep, make sure they leave. They are not welcome here. Let's see. Eagle, keep doing what you're doing. Alright, bring in the dragon.
White lions. Dragon princes.
Yeah, keep chasing them. They are not welcome here. Make sure they leave. Get them outside. Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, the dragon's getting work done. Good job, Eagles. Good job. Okay, White Lions, great. Let's get you back over here to this flank. And once these two are out, where's the line? There it is. Great job, guys. Great job. Let's head back to the center square. Good job, Noble. They're kicked out, so they're gonna have to climb all the way back in, which is gonna take time. Ooh, let's get the dragon out of there. It's taking a little bit too much damage. Yeah, just keep on them. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. Just hang in there, big guy. How many Dragon Princes is this? 5? Alright, so we need to bring them around the back. Okay, good. So we dealt with them. So now we're going to try and get some really big charges in on these various units of Dark Shards. Get the Noble back to the center square. Have you guys take out these Dread Spears. Come on, Dragon Princes, hustle. Dragon, come right down on top of him. Alright, and Dragon Princes, let's get a rear charge. See if we can't get rid of this unit here. Alright. We need that noble back as quick as possible. Can we get this bolt thrower? Where is it? Where is the y'all's bolt thrower? I don't know. I guess y'all just have to chase them off. Okay. Okay, great job, guys. Great job. Let's chase these various units out. Here, you chase them. They're the easiest target to chase. Okay, let's bring the noble around the back. White lines around the front. Please escort them out the building. Eagle, let's go. Get up. Up in the air. Up in the air. Make sure they leave. Dragon Princess here. Dragon here. Eagle here. Noble, let's tear these guys up. White Lions, you're doing your job. Make sure they leave. We've got some other rallying units. Head to the center of the city. Great job. You guys see if you can come. Okay, great job, White Lions. Great job. Alright, Dragon, let's get you to help him with those bleak swords. Okay, good. Let's head into these White Lions now. Dragon Princes, if y'all make sure they leave and don't come back. Okay, good. They shattered. Alright, let's come back inside and deal with this unit. Eagle, I need you elsewhere. We'll have you go make sure those units leave. Okay, let's make sure they go out the doors. I think we got this. Amazingly. Alright, let's bring our Eagle around to attack here. Oh no, let's chase off these Dark Shards. White Lions are doing okay there. Yeah, just chase them out. I don't even care. You guys, let's get you back on your equipment, which is right here. I don't even know if there's enough guys left to man the equipment. Okay, great. We broke the bleak swords. Let's get that dragon up in the air. I need your help here. Oh, dragon. Let's get those dragon princes over here. White Lions, we'll have you take on the dread spears. Where's my bird? He's making sure these guys leave. I need you against this unit. Nice charge. Nice charge. This is going to be very close. No. I thought I told you guys to chase them out. Is this y'all's war machine? Why can't you remount it? Are you just too wounded? Is that what it is? That might be what it is. Ooh, the dragon is fleeing, which is not great. A lot of units are fleeing, which is not great. I need these units to break. Alright, Eagle, I need you over here. White Lions, back to me. Eagle. Alright, the dragon shattered. What is happening here? They keep... Oh, it's because I don't own the gate. Okay, I see. So, reclaim this gate. So that they can't... Because they're trying to go... Okay, that's a dumb AI thing, but what are you going to do? Alright, so... Whoop. Let's take out the warriors. Yeah, take out the swordsman first.
It shall be done. Understood.
I really could use these bolt throwers back online. Oh. Reclaim it. Okay, I own this gate, so y'all should be able to chase them out now.
Our resolve is failing.
Hopefully they win that fight.
Noble.
Okay, good. We broke that unit.
Eagle claw.
Ah, damn, we lost. It really comes down to this engagement right here. If this guy and the Eagle can take this stuff out. See, can we get the Eagle back out and cycle charge? Come on, push him out of the way. Okay, good job. Who's that? Dark Shards. Let's get you up in the air. Swing you around. Come back down on these guys.
Eagle claw.
Okay, I need you guys in the courtyard. Ooh, come on, break them. Ah, we're taking shooting attacks. Ah! I don't think I could play it better than that. I don't think I could play it better than that. Canner Yanker, happy birthday, man. Day late, but take a drink, yeah. Kimsey Bimsey, hello. Yeah, I heard about the Hellebrand thing. Alright, so this campaign's a wash. And it's my own fault. It's because I left. I let Alariel leave. I should have kept her here. You know what happened is I basically got bored because I wasn't able to conquer anything nearby because I had allied with everyone. And I let myself get screwed. But, I mean, we killed so many Dark Elves with so few High Elves. We were so close. What do I think about the Hellebrand thing? I mean, I'll admit, I have not watched the video about it yet. I've just heard that it's broke. Well, Misha, the reason we're surrendering the campaign is because the odds of us winning this fight aren't very good, and we lost our level 5 capital, and it would be much, and because of us losing our capital especially, our finances are going to go in the toilet, which means that we're not going to be able to afford our army. So basically our campaign's just going to collapse in on itself. So it would be wiser to go ahead and just move on to a new campaign. It would take less time to start a new campaign than try and fix this one. Yes, Taran, I played Warhammer Age of Reckoning. That was my first hardcore game, MMO wise. I loved it. I had a ball with it. I still play Return to Reckoning occasionally. Well, we're already running an Elithanar campaign on the channel, so I'm not going to live stream that. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's not right. You know, Kim said that might be explaining why she's, like, super OP right now. Yeah, we've been doing... Sorry, I'll put him down. Okay. So, here's your options, chat. Here are your options. And we're actually going to do... we'll do a poll for this. Let me go to... let me go to a... let's see, what's that website? Straw poll. Even though it like only works like half the time. If I was on Twitch, I could actually do a vote very easily, but I'm on YouTube, so I can't. Alright. So, what should we do today? Your options are Alariel. We'll say Norska. Meaning a Norscan faction, not necessarily Wolfric. Ungrim? Or... is there anything else new? Oop. Alright. Create poll. Share. Copy the URL. All right, there's your votes. I don't know what the other streamers are doing. That's kind of part of the problem. Will, if I did Alariel again, I would be more aggressive. I know what to do with Alariel now. I feel very confident I can do Alariel on very hard now. I goofed. I made a goof. Alright, I'm going to give you guys I'm going to give you guys... There's only 50 of you. I'm going to give you guys, like, 2 minutes to vote. Hey, Justin, how you doing, brother? I hate that when I scroll up on the thing that I use to watch what y'all are saying, it makes... I pause my live stream on it so it doesn't eat up internet, but... Kim said no, I don't think we'll see Nagash. Alright, let's see how this is going. I'm going to give you all one more minute. It's a moderately close vote. We have 42 votes in right now. When will I remove the iCard poll? What do you mean? Rama, that would be hilarious. Yes, Jerry. I'll even show it to you in a moment. Justin, I'm so glad. Congratulations on that. Alright, time's up. I'm going to hit refresh one more time. And it's a tie. Okay, it's a tie. I'm going to wait a couple more seconds. I'm just going to keep refreshing until somebody wins. Alright, Ungrim won. Ungrim has won. Barely. Barely. Alright. So somebody wanted to see Archon the Black's new sword. I don't think we'll see Nagash, at least not until like the end of Game 3, because he's really powerful. And I think he would just kind of break the game. Alright, let me just show you Archon's new staff, or sword, real quick. So now, here's the other question, chat. Do you want me to jump into my Ungrim campaign that's like 176 turns in and just like keep working on the campaign I was already doing? Or do y'all want me to do it from scratch? Alright, I've got 2 votes for each. That's 3 votes for existing, 4 votes for existing, 5 for existing, 6 for existing, 4 for new, 7 for existing. God damn, this. Do we have to make another poll? Because y'all are getting... Alright, so here's Archon the Black's new sword. It's pretty straightforward. Instead of healing, it now summons a very, very large unit of skeletons. 1 second cast time. There you go. Summons a big ol' unit of skeleton warriors. 150, which is huge. They have a health pool of a little over 9,000. And that's it. And then it's got a 120-second cooldown that he can only recharge being in melee. So he's no longer OP as shit. Alright, you know what? We're just going to do another vote. Screw it. Straw poll seems to actually work now, so that's nice. Alright. New or old? Which Ungrim? Create poll. Share. Copy. Paste. You get 2 minutes. Oh yeah. Let me change the title of the stream. That's a good idea. Thank you, Misha. Yeah, I kind of wanted another whack at Alario, but if y'all don't want to see it, it's fine. Also, Nicholas Kusella, if you're in chat, thank you for becoming a sponsor. Just kidding. Ungrim campaign. Yep, save changes. There we go. Okay, what's going on in chat? Can you rate the different factions in multiplayer from best to worst? I'm not. I would go ask Dov that instead of me. But in my opinion, hold on. I have to. I'll look at. I'll do that in a moment. All right. Let me see what the results are looking like. Whoa. Okay. Super new. Yeah. Not even close. All right. New campaign. Cool. As for your question, how would I rate the factions? I think... I don't know, honestly. I feel like I can't answer that because I haven't gotten to play very much multiplayer because I've been doing so much campaign stuff. Ask me that again in like a week because I'll be doing like quick battles and stuff.
I am the Slayer King.
Alright, let's turn this back down to hard because this campaign is already hard as butts. Jarek, they buffed his chariot. I don't know if it's good, but they buffed it. Kemsey, I enjoy the tabletop game, yes. The lore, I'm like half. If it doesn't have to do with Space Marines, I'm probably into it. I'm not super into Space Marines. Jerry, it's true that they're very similar power levels in the lore. It's more of the way Games Workshop interpreted them, like skill-wise on tabletop. Mazda Money was very powerful, yes, but Nagash in the end times was just, oh my god, he was way over the top. And I don't know if they're gonna want to bother. That being said, I do think he'll be put in the game as like an end times DLC, but I think it'll be at the very end of the entire trilogy. Or I enjoyed the little thing at the beginning.
Ungrim, slayer and king, prevail in your ancestors' woes, and carve a path of red ruin in the lost name of Drakebeard. Many monsters and Urks dare skulk in the shadow of Peak Pass. The Templehof vampires are such a threat. A grudge on all Zanganers. Do not let the undead fester in their nests. Further north, the Umgi of the Empire squabble with one another. All the while, Kislev prepares for the war of all wars, should evil seep from the frozen wastes. But an immediate threat resides within these craggy mountains. The Red Eye tribe, a vicious horde of greenskins, sack and pillage the halls of your mighty kin. And they now dare turn their beady eyes on you, my king. Push back this green tide, my lord, for you are the last Slayer King of Karak Kadrin.
Hello, Lord. Sadicus? I do think Archon's sword is still good. Because that is a lot of skeletons, Rama. Like, you thought zombie summons were annoying? No. 150 skeletons with a half-decent stat line? That is bonkers. And he can do it 5 times for free. It doesn't cost him any winds of magic. I think it's still a fantastic item. It's just not broken as hell anymore. Sure, Undertaker, I can do that. Here we go. Boom, done. Alright, so we start off with the ability to recruit Slayers, which is nice. I want growth. Because we need to get a level 3 Karak Kadrin as fast as dwarfishly possible. Yeah, the start of Ungrim's campaign is very difficult. Especially when the vampire counts start attacking you. Just because they have endless stacks. Endless stacks. We're not going to stream the Ungrim campaign for a super long time today. We're probably only going to stream it for like maybe 2.5 hours. Because I really want to stream on Twitch tonight. Like, I really want to stream on Twitch tonight. And regular rules are in effect for renaming. Settlements, lords, and heroes are donations. Or be a sponsor or a patron. Either of those are acceptable as well. Misha, did he... Wait, hold on. I have to see what he said. Yes, we're getting back... Yes, we are so getting back to HOTS. That is very true. I'm also thinking about buying a game and streaming it. Because there's this new game that came out called Moonlighter, and it looks really good. And it looks right up my alley. Alright, Guns, you go that way. Quarrelers, you'll come with me. You two can go this way. You two can go this way. Let's go. Archon's regen was way too much. Oh, Patton Bouchel, thank you, man. Also, welcome. Welcome. Generic Edgelord. Welcome, good sir. The Bully Boy Beagle Beaters. We can definitely do Beagle Beaters. I'm sorry, Generic. We tried. I put up a epic final fight for Avalorn. We just couldn't pull it off. Josh G, I have not watched it yet. I've only heard about it, but I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, Rama, I watched some early gameplay, early access gameplay of it, and I was like, this looks way too, like, fun. Alright. None of these are biggins, so we should be able to win these engagements fairly easily. Quarrelers, let's focus down... He has Orc Boys, doesn't he? Yeah, let's focus the Orc Boys first, because they have a little bit of AP. We can rename units, just if you want to rename a unit, please wait until we're on the campaign map, because otherwise I won't remember. What's the new computer going to be like? Amazing. But it's also going to be very expensive. That's why we're 56% of the way there and not... Because it's not just going to be that green bar. Like, that green bar up there, it's not just going to be a $1,000 PC. When we hit that full green bar is when we're going to make our purchases. But any money that I manage to save up on my own is going to be added to that. So, like, any money I make from, like, Patreon or, any money I make from, like, Patreon or, you know, donations on, like, YouTube and all of my YouTube ad revenue, like, all of that's going to go towards it as well. So, you know, I mean, the sooner we fill up that bar, the better. But we're not probably going to mess with it until that bar's full. Where's the orc boss? There he is. I need to go kill him. Apollo, sort of. I've been talking to Italian Spartacus about it. He sent me a list of parts that we were kind of looking at. If y'all want, I can post it in chat. And you can feel free to... You know what? I'll post it in the Discord after the stream. I'll post it in the Discord. And like, I think we have a tech chat channel. I'll post it in there. Look how much damage Ungrim does at level 1. Just... That's 2 hits. If you pop Red Ruin. Like, granted, his melee defense is a whopping 8 right now, but he hits... Oh, God, he hits so hard. I love it. Alright, good job, boys. Let's come kill some Urk. Yeah, well, I mean, Italian's getting a lot of traffic on the computer front because he knows what he's doing, which is very meaningful. And he's also willing to do it for free, which is for the YouTubers. which is kind of a big thing. You know, usually when you ask someone to build you a PC, they're like, all right, I'll give you $1,000 in parts and charge you $500 for it. And you're like, well, fuck. Do I have Giant Slayers? Yeah, you start off with a unit of Giant Slayers. Right here. Alright, so now, if you want me to rename a unit, now is the time to do that. Preferably before I get into another battle. But yeah, we finally got the Bully Boy Beagle Beaters. Jerry, just curious, what is that a reference to? Hey, Murther. Yeah, we lost the Avalorn campaign, and I asked chat what they wanted to see next, and like I was like, do we continue doing it? Chat was like, nah. I guess everyone's seen enough Alariel on everybody else's channels, so we're doing this instead.
I am the Slayer King.
Hey, Fal. And Fal, yes, I did see the updates for the Seraphon, and to say that I'm super fucking hyped is like not even is so paltry. Rama, that's rude. What was it? It was that super. Okay, it's Bully Boys Beagle Beaters. Oh, hey, that fit. There you go. Any other ones? Sotex Squirrely Scrappers. So that sounds like a good warrior unit. That way when they die, I won't miss them. I feel like Squirrely is not a good... what would that be? An adjective? Verb? For dwarves. Oh, where did that comment go? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Squirrely Scrappers. Oh, I can't fit in that second S, so we'll just have to deal with it. Were there any others that were interesting? Just I'm going to veto that one. Yes, I personally believe there will be an End Times DLC at the very end. And I think it's just going to include really OP characters and units from the End Times. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is grab some public order bonus. Nah, probably not, Val. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, let's fix all this crap, which I have to fix every damn campaign, which is super annoying. There we go. I'm not a monster. You can conquer Norska if you want. It sucks because it has like 100% chaos corruption, but you can conquer it, I'm pretty sure. But like it's like not friendly territory for any faction. I think the only person who could actually get away with conquering it and not suffering horrible penalties would be Morathy. Oh, that's right. I need to set my drink alarm. Boop, there it goes. Dark Novas, I think that game sounds pretty interesting. I don't know much about it, but it seems like it would be fun. Alright, we're just gonna mass growth so that we can get Kadrin to level 3 and get a half-decent garrison on it. 48 lows, that's very true. I do need bots. Giant Slayers to the Gotrek wannabes. Alright. If we were on Twitch, there would be a hydrate bot. If I could program it, I'm not very good with bots. Jerry? Yeah, he could stand up to most of them. Ungrim is the best duelist slash fighter the dwarves have. The next best being Belagar. So Ungrim can stand toe-to-toe with, like, the higher-ups of most of the other races. He's very tough, he's very dangerous, and his fighting style is particularly dangerous because he doesn't really care if he dies. He kind of almost hopes if he dies, which on one hand makes him less likely to fight defensively, which can be a problem. But on the other hand, it makes him willing to take bigger risks with his great axe, which can make him exceedingly dangerous.
It is time.
No, name them the disciples of Akri. Well, Josh, I was not including Gotrek. Gotrek is the strongest dwarf we know of. Gotrek is kind of cheating, though. All right, I'm getting conflicting names for what to call the Giant Slayers. Y'all are gonna have to settle on something, chat. Figure it out. The Ankle Beaters? Sure, I'll name one of the Slayers the Ankle Beaters. Cousin Akri. Well, I mean, I don't think it's fair to compare anyone up against Cousin Akri. Like, even Korn gives Cousin Akri a pretty wide berth. Mogwai, that's awesome, man. Are you enjoying them? Cousin Akri is he's a legendary dwarf. It's kind of more of a meme than anything, but he's from he's a character that's talked a lot about in Vermintide. I saw multiple votes for this, so I'll do this for now. If something else ends up outvoting it, I can always change it. Colin, so to keep things manageable, because we only have so many lords, heroes, and settlements, we do run a system that it's a at least a $5 donation to rename those things. Or you could be a sponsor on YouTube or just a patron. Any of those are also acceptable. But that's just because there's a lot of them and a lot of people are really competing for those slots. So we're trying to keep it from spiraling out of control. I hope you understand. I'm not like calling you out. Just a reminder for everyone. Alright. Well, I don't want this here. That's too much growth. I want to be able to recruit troops. Alright, let's grab Dwarven Diplomats. Wait, not yet, because I can't see any of the human factions. So let's go scrutinize guild leaders. We want to get to autonomy of the holds really fast. Yeah, Vermintide is pretty fun. Patch notes releases tomorrow? Oh, go. We'll definitely do a video on that. We want more growth. Am I allowed to link a Steam picture proving the power of Cousin Akri? You can on Discord. Colin, yeah, suggest a name for a unit. You got it, man. Pick a unit and give me a name. Units are free. Units are free. How about doing a stream on the changelog? I feel like that wouldn't be very good streaming material. Chat, if Misha's holding you hostage, blink twice. Okay, let's grab that.
One rag.
And we want to wipe out these guys as fast as possible before one of the other factions declares war on me. I don't really want more Slayers, though. That'll take a single turn. Okay, I think we can survive till then. That's a suspicious amount of blinks. Name 1 2 disciples of Ungrim. Okay. We can do that. Alright, Kenovia, have fun at work. Colin, the Thunderers already have a name. What if we went with Thordu's, hold on. I gotta look at, Thordu's... I'm trying to think of a good... Someone think of a fancy name for Quarrelers. Like a badass name for a Quarreler unit. Like, I almost called them Rangers, but Rangers are kind of a separate thing, so... Okay, we are going to go ahead and upgrade this. Colin, the available units, we've got Quarrelers, we've got a unit of Dwarf Warriors, and we've got Slayers. Though somebody wanted... Ungrim's Disciples. Thordu's Arbalest. Ah, I like that. That sounds cool. Oop. Thordu's... Where is it? Arbalest. Hopefully that satisfies you. I think that sounds cool. We got a lot of names. Slayers of Karak Doom. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, we've only got one Dwarf Warrior unit left, and then we're full. Well, of course, until we get more. We need some armor piercing, and then some more warriors. Not quite, Rama. Not quite. Erlance? Sure, I'll play other races after I get to play the shit out of the DLC. Why is the stream not at 60 FPS? I don't think I've ever tried to run it at 60 FPS. I'm not sure if it would... I don't know if my computer... Two reasons. A, my computer's old, which is why we're working towards the Ancient of the Gods upgrade, and I don't know if it can handle it super well. And B, I don't actually have a direct connection to my internet. I run on Wi-Fi, which sucks dick. And, like, one of the things I'm going to be using my money for is to... Because the internet is a whole floor down from me. It's very good internet, but it's a floor down. So I'm probably gonna need to like drill a hole in the wall and run a wire down there. But that's gonna be an endeavor and a half. Clan Honor. Ah, we just lost money. It sucks. Alright, so normally I would grab Rune of Oath and Steel, but we're gonna do this guy instead. We're gonna grab Wound, and we're gonna use him to get rid of this Goblin Big Boss.
Die.
And he failed. Well, hopefully he doesn't get killed in a second. The Groby Nutters? That's a little... It's a little... Oh my gosh, I saw an awesome one. That's a little... Let's try and keep it a little PG. Undertaker. Let's see. Diggy Diggy Hole. I know what that's a reference to. Oh, does it, Undertaker? Alright, I'm gonna take your word for it. That's not what everyone else is gonna think, but it's okay, we're already there. Alright. I think we'll grab just a couple more units of warriors.
Owls will be satisfied with this.
3... No, let's do... It's going to be 218. We want to have at least an income of 200. So, yeah, let's just do that. Jerry, no! Gimli's cousins? Well, Misha, that's fine, but you have to pick a unit. Rama, I don't know if that's really a unit name. That seems more like just a sentence. Let's try and keep it. Let's try and make it so that's an actual you know, like an actual title. The Karazakarak miners? Sure, Destroyer, we can do that. Yeah, and y'all are really cooking on names today.
What?
What was it? The Karazakarak miners? How about the Everpeak miners? That's the same hold. It's just a little less verbose.
I have the forge 5 runes.
Can we get rid of this guy, please? Ugh, you're killing me, man. That costs me money every time I do that.
Yes.
Alright, let's go ahead and raid.
Very well.
Get some extra income and some experience. The stubby shooters, I'm assuming you want to wait on that till well, Destroyer, I'm not gonna get knocked on copyright for Karazakarak. So it's okay. What is Powerland, Constantine? I mean, okay, so the internet's downstairs, you know, plugged into the router, right? That's giving my house Wi-Fi. Would it be possible for me to set up something in my room, which is a floor above, that would allow me to plug in physically? Or do I just need to buy like a super powerful router? The candle tops? Sure, when we get more miners. We're out of miners. We're out of miners. No more miners. We're out. All we got left is, like, I think 1 or 2 things.
The runes are ready.
Please get them.
I'll surround
Thank
the
you.
enemy in dark rooms.
Alright, now let's grab Oath and Steel. And then we'll throw them in this army and we'll go attack. The Urk must pay. Alright, we do need money. Quite badly. So let's do money. Jarek, yes. As long, yeah, and you can see that on my Lithnar video. It doesn't matter how the enemy lord dies, as long as you're the one to kill them. So you could, like, chase them down and kill their army so that they die. You could kill them in a battle, or you can assassinate them with a character. It still counts. Black Matter, that second suggestion is dumb. The first one is potential. Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking, though, is I'd rather get a hard line, because I'd rather try to convince my folks, because I still live with my folks right now, I'd rather convince them just to let me run a cable through the wall. Y'all need to understand I am very dumb when it comes to, or I'm inexperienced when it comes to things like routers and a lot of computer components in general, unfortunately. Tristan, we lost. We lost, fair and square. We put up an epic fight. I would highly recommend anyone who's joining us to go watch the beginning of the stream. To catch it, but it was an epic confrontation. Nah, Misha, leave him alone. Red, I would, but it's a little ways away, and that would look ridiculous having a cord running that far across the house. If I ran it through the wall, it would be very easy. Let's fall back. We don't want to fight him and the garrison. I just want to fight him. Come and get it, piggy. God damn it. Oh, wait. I forgot to turn enemies on fastest speed. There we go. Get a repeater? What do you mean get a repeater? I mean, I'll ask my folks if we can just get a second router and I'll pay for it. But going to ambush stance, that's not a bad idea. Alright, Meki, I'll check it out, man.
I must
Appreciate it.
fulfill my Slayer oath.
Don't want to bother with this. That's a lot of... Yeah, I guess we do. Alright, let's try this. Oh, a repeater increases the signal. Alright, I appreciate all the advice, guys. Yeah, because I think the first thing I'm going to try is when I see my folks tonight, because we tend, not always, but we tend to have dinner together. Oh, okay, he didn't see us, so we can actually take the settlement. That'll work. Yes, Dizzy, we lost the Ilario campaign. Avalorn was destroyed by an invasion force because I was stupid, and I went sailing off to go fight Sartosa, and I left my capital undefended. Well, it was more of I bought the upgrades for it, but I didn't wait. Ninja Hun, thank you for the donation. Just even though you only got it to throw shade at Misha. All right. Do we sack this? I think we do.
My command is attack.
Ninja Hun became a sponsor. Well, thank you very much for that, Ninja Hun. That's very generous. I can't tell if this is all just a very elaborate, or not elaborate, but a very dedicated attempt to just throw... Misha, you can't type... Damn it, Misha. No, bad. Oh, man. Bad, Misha. No. That's not how we mod. Oh, that's funny. I kind of want to get Wallbreaker. But Miner's Instinct is just too good to not get at the beginning. Mason could be really good, though, for this. Well, no, it's not really that much. Let's do Wallbreaker. Leap of Faith! 2 sponsors! What is happening? Thank you, new sponsors. I'm sorry we don't have cool, fun emotes for you guys just yet. We're working on it. Thomas Davies, thank you so much for the donation, and you can buy Ethernet plugs, so no long cables. Okay, so what is an Ethernet plug then? You have my attention now. And guys, please don't feel like you need to use donations to get my attention. Like, just do at Loremaster of Sotek, and I'll usually see it. Name any unit, the Mani Marauders? Okay. The Manye Marauders. There you go. Apollo, that is probably a very technically correct statement, but it's also a very not helpful statement. Like, is it a plug that I insert into my Okay, Ethernet plugs are like electric plugs, but you can plug... Oh! It's a plug that will send Ethernet through power outlets, and you only need to connect either end. Interesting. Does it not have a cable running between the two? Alariel died. That's what happened to Alariel. That's the short version. I did something really stupid, and it cost me my capital. And then when I was like, let's restart it, chat was like, no, let's do something else. And I was like, fine, and then here we are. Yeah, 'cause, see, the cable is the problem. The plug does not need a cable. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Alright, cool guy. I will check that all out afterwards. For the new sponsors, thank you so much for your support. We're working on getting you guys some badass emotes. I have someone working on it as we speak. Ah, here. Well, everybody died in the end times. Well, I mean, I'll rephrase. It's fine if it's a cable, as long as it doesn't have to connect my computer to my router, because the router's like in a completely different room downstairs. How? I don't know how to feel about the donation system, or the super chat system, which, by the way, this is just a PSA. For donations, if you are going to donate, you don't have to, but it's recommended you use the Streamlabs link and not the super chat, just because YouTube takes very significant cuts out of donations. So it's just, you know, you don't have to. If you want to do super chat, that's fine. Any donation amount is appreciated no matter what. But if you don't mind, using the Streamlabs link it takes less money away from your donation, and it also adds to the bar in the top left. Super chat doesn't, because the system it uses is very different. Because YouTube is a greedy hog. Alright, let's see if we can set up an ambush over here. Where are all the orcs?
Yes, for Slayer King.
Does anyone know where the orcs went? Did they leave? Well, you know, we're just going to ambush in case they're ambushing. I'm sure if when I attack their settlement, they will reappear in mass and attack my face. Alright, we finished our tech. Awesome. Let's grab some more public order. We're just trying to spam stabilization. Dude, don't worry. We're gonna have a no sub Ninja Hunt. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Subs are fine. Subs are something different. Subs are fine. Patreon is cool. Subs are cool. Those are subs. Sponsorship is totally different. Don't worry about sponsors. Like, if you want to sponsor me on YouTube, that's great. Awesome. 100% great. That's the same as subscribing to me on Twitch, which is also 100% awesome. Great. Like, those are different. Don't worry about those. It's just donations. Okay, there he is. But our ambush was foiled, and that Goblin Big Boss is back. Is the Everqueen ever going to come back? Yes, we will resume an Elario campaign at some point. In the very near future. Whether it's a live... It'll probably be a live stream. Have I ever played the Warhammer Fantasy conversion? I tried, Thomas. I tried to play it once. And I had no idea what was happening. I had no idea. I was so lost. And it was such a pain in the butt to get it to work. And I was just like, I can't do this. Like, oh gosh, donations. Hold on, I'm logging into Streamlabs so I can read them, because I don't watch my own stream, so I can't see them live. Normally I'd watch my own live stream, but that tends to slow my internet down. That's what Streamlabs is for. Yada da da. Black Matter says, here's $5 to make me feel better. I didn't feel bad. But thank you. Thank you very much for the $5. I greatly appreciate it. And Leap of Faith. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Thank you guys very much for the donations. I appreciate it. And see, it updates the bar. Alright. Let's come out a little further. Ambush again. And let's send our runesmith to get this guy out of here. Yeah! How do you like it, AI? How do you like it? Let's put another point in wound. Because I hate when they do that. When they just like spam kill your character. Alright, so this place is going to reach... Okay, that. So we need to do Master of Steel and Stone to reduce the cost. And he's circling around to attack me. What's our garrison looking like? Not amazing, but good enough to hold this off. But we're in the clear to attack Karagon Ungor next turn, so we're going to do that. Yes, Rama. Yes. Don't worry, we will do another Alario campaign in the near future. In the near future. JC Jr., that is very true.
Men of the Empire in finding death.
He is a nice voice actor. It's not amazing, but it's nice. Sure. Well, I'll lie with you. Especially if I can get money out of it. Destroyer. That's what happens, man. I'm personally glad to have an active chat. It's refreshing. It's nice. Having a dead chat, I mean, yes, it's intimate, but it's also kind of like, you know, it feels nice to have an active chat. It gives you something to do, and it makes it fun and interesting. And it makes you feel like you're doing the right thing, especially when the chat grows on average. Alright. Join back up, and let's attack Karak Ungor, which I'm sure is going to bring out the greenskins in a wave of just annoying nonsense, but...
To battle!
Honestly, as long as his... You know what? You know what, chat? We're just going to take it. Oh, wait, I need something. Can we build a battering ram in a single turn? Yes, we can. If we can attack it before that army comes back, that would be swell. I hate that miners don't have the siege attacker trait. Even though they should. Alright, how much gold do I need for this? Okay, good, we can afford it next turn. Awesome, we're on schedule. Also, Justin, I saw you request... yes, Justin, to your engineer thing, but you'll have to remind me. Misha, if that happened, we would probably do everything we could to, like, slow it down. Like, to my understanding, there are ways to force chats into, like, slow motion or stuff like that. Why did he leave? Because I was in ambush stance. He didn't know I was there. And he's kind of dumb. I'm not a monster. That is generally the plan, yes. Yeah, Destroyer, we're definitely going to show off the rune forging, because I'm going to use it a bunch. Thankfully, our chat is still manageable right now. Whoops, I just clicked something. And it's gone. Oh, what would Grimner do? Okay, I guess I gave it to the Loyalist clan. I just got... Okay, I don't know what just happened there. Alright, and we're going to upgrade Karakadrin. Nice. Alright, and then our goal is to once again rush to 2 population so we can upgrade Nashrak's lair. Then once we do that, we're going to break down all this crap and just worry about building defenses. That way the vampire counts can't take our frickin' settlement, which is what they do every time. If you don't defend. Is there a time frame for Patreon reward requests? No. No. So I'm assuming by that you mean if there's something. What? Could you clarify what you mean by that, Thomas? I feel like the answer is going to be no, regardless. Like there's typically not a time frame, unless I'm not sure exactly what you're asking. Scion, yes, 100% yes. I do think this is where Aztec should start. I think Aztec should start in Karak Ungor, and I think they should make Nashrak's Lair and whatever the other one is start with a Skaven faction in control of them. That way you both have kind of like a common foe before you start fighting each other. Alright, man, it's super foggy in here. Alright, so normally I really like to go ham on siege equipment, but we have miners, so we don't need siege equipment. We're just going to smash our way in through the front gate and go ham. We will maybe send a couple guys over to take the walls, but, you know, one step at a time. Thunderers, I actually want you all in the front. Oh, Thomas? Yeah, so essentially, for that, you would literally just private message me or put it on the community page. I need to get patrons to start using the community page. They really don't like using it, apparently. Oh, I need to take a sip of water. There we go. I need to get them in the habit of using it, because that's where I would like that to be discussed. But, yeah, you could request it at any time, and I would basically tell you what my schedule is. Like, the patrons typically know what I'm working on well in advance. So, like, and, you know, I'd tell you, okay, like, I can do this, but it's going to be, you know, this time until it's ready, or something along those lines. And if you wanted more specifics, or something like that, that's fine. What community page? So when you're a patron on Patreon, there's literally a community tab where like patrons are able to like comment and talk to each other and to me, but more importantly to each other. But right now my patrons don't use it. they're all super silent, which is just dandy. All right, quarrelers. Let's shoot some biggins. Seems like a good target. Alright, and we're going to have Akri's Disciples and the Slayers of Karak Doom go ahead and go around the flanks here. Let's bring the Gotrek wannabes over here in front of this tower that's not active. Yeah, I'm sure now that I've said something live on stream, it's going to be like... I'm going to like log on later and the community tab's going to be like full of shit. Alright. Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. Alright. Oh good, no one's defending the entrance. Charge! Warriors! Inside! Inside! Come on, miners, let's go. Let's get nice and inside before the greenskins are smart enough to try and close it. No, 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 no. We're going in through the front. We're going in through the front. What are these? Biggins? Okay. Quarrelers, come back. Come back, come back. Haha, they were too stupid to close the gates. Thunderers. Where's that bonus unit of Slayers? Get up there and take out those archers. Warriors, line up! Thunderers, to me! Ungrim, let's go! Runesmith. No, 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 focus on the biggins. Slayers, chop them up. Over here, over here. It's Kazukan Kazuken hot. Jacob. Kazukan Kazuken ha! Yeah, just like that. Alright. Send everybody in. Activate this. Thunderers, come around the flank. Okay, we lost sight of these guys. Chop them up, lads. Oh no, turn that off. Come up. Up the high ground. Up the high ground. Let's pop Red Ruin so we get that huge buff. Alright, let them have it, lads! Bully boys, open fire. Let's pop that guard stance. Dude, this settlement got rocked. Also, I know someone just did a donation. I will check it in just a minute. As soon as this fight is under control. Nice job, red shirts. Oh, did we get him? Okay. Miners, you claim that. Ungrim, let's go have some fun. Another volley! I'm so glad Thunderers work again. Ungrim's just gonna go ham over here. Huzzah! Alright, what do we got here? Ninja Hun says, for Misha's mod slot willing to pay. Ninja Hun, I appreciate the donation so very much. So very much, but I don't think I'm gonna pawn off mod slots. Feel free to hang around and try and earn a mod slot by being a cool and awesome member of the community. And, you know, if Misha gets super abusive of her rights, then I'll get rid of her. But I'm not going to sell her spot. Sorry. Alright, good night, Lord Sadicus. Misha, stop it! Normally I wouldn't care, but he's a sponsor. Leave him alone. Fucking Jesus. Alright, let's sack it, and then we'll take it.
The Slayer in me.
Don't make me come down there myself.
To die in battle.
Alright, let's do Miner's Instinct, so I can get Iron Willed. Alright, we have Carrick Ungor, which is awesome, because we have gold here. And gold is precious. Why is this not switched? That's supposed to be that. Okay. Oh, commandment available. We need growth. Oop. Hang in there, Jacob. Hang in there. Should I eat some Subway, shawarma, or wings tonight? I feel like if you have options besides Subway, you should probably go with those. Subway, I feel like, is one of those things you eat because you're lazy and it's the closest place, or you're low on money and you don't have a choice. It's not somewhere you, like, actively choose to eat. Rama, we will be going for Gunbad. Yeah. Which Saturday will the voting on my Patreon end? If you're talking about for Q&As, it always ends the following Saturday. So, like, they voted for Beastman this week, and voting for what comes after Beastman will be on this upcoming Saturday. Defeat Backslider, and we'll get 30 Oath Gold. That sounds pretty nice. Oh, I only got one of the bonus objectives done. Oh, the Bugman Grudge. The Bugman Grudge is also very nice. How are you not suffering from attrition? Did you take something? Not that I can see. Maybe it's because he's in raiding stance. But he should be suffering from attrition because he doesn't have a settlement anymore. Give me that gold. Alright. Growth there is going fine. Growth here is going fine. Let's go deal with him. Help! Help! I'm being repressed. If it makes you guys feel better, I read your messages, even if Misha deletes them. All right, let's finish this bugger off. All right, strange questions, but the Hyos have their own. Arabid Louis, yeah. I believe that's them speaking in Eltherin. But I'm not as familiar with Eltherim as I am with Saurian and Khazalid. I have a divot in my head, I just realized. I wonder if I should be worried about that at all. Probably not. It's probably just because my headphone has been sitting on my headphones have been sitting on my head weird and just pushed down all my hair. Let's see. Is Texas a weird place? Not really. No. I mean, I'm sure some parts of it are, but for like DFW, no, it's pretty meh. Kato Sicarius, I'm honestly hoping that every single race in the game can get at least 4 legendary lords. At least 4. I'm more than happy to go higher, but I'm not okay with going lower. I really will always be pushing for at least 4. You know, for some, 4 is like plenty. Like Lizardman, you could do 4, or wow, I just had a really hard time speaking there. Wood Elves, like you could do 4, and you could really have everyone be done. But I could easily see it going to 5. You know, even the Chaos Dwarves, I think all the factions still need some pretty strong improvement. I don't think there's a single race that I consider like done yet. I think there are some that are pretty well along, but I don't consider anybody done yet. I don't think we'd have to make up characters for the Chaos Dwarfs. I can think of 4. Ninja Hunt, can I see you while you're muted? Probably not. Do I have a 100? Yes. Destroyer, yes I do. And there are some people in it, even. That's why there's a post for it. You should be able to see the classes if you go to the Patreon. They're all along the right side of the page. Do I have a long beard? I wish. I'm trying to grow a beard. It is a slow and arduous process, to put it frankly. All right, we're just gonna have these guys focus, taking down this stuff. We're going to have the warriors do the initial engagement against the gobos, and then have the slayers follow up. Pretty much the same thing on this flank, sending the warriors ahead. Or donations, oh my gosh. Hold on. Why do y'all donate when I'm doing stuff? Why can't y'all donate when I'm not doing stuff? Now, John, if it makes you feel better, you can always message me on Discord. I'll always get those messages. Misha can't do anything about that.
Slayers!
Whoops, 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 whoops. I forgot there was a rock in the way. Let's go, lads. Protect the Thunderers. Protect the Beetle Boys. Beagle Boys, whatever they were.
Slayers! Fight!
Tattoo! Got! Slay the oath breakers!
I'm gonna get me a Goblin Great Shaman. It's hunting time.
Catherine will march!
Can you see them? Doesn't look like it. I can't draw a line of sight up that hill because of this stupid rock here. Just shoot the dogs.
Miners! Move to attack! Take your targets well! Thunderous! Take aim!
Let's do guard stance so y'all don't accidentally get charged.
Miners! Stuff!
Thank you to whoever that donation was a minute ago. I swear I'll take a look at it in just a minute. What's the largest Warhammer Fantasy army I've collected? Lizardmen. I had over 10, probably over a little good ways over 10k points of Lizardmen, which is not an insignificant number of models. Alright, Thunderers, can we go around the flank at least? Alright. Backsliders dealt with. Misha! Behave yourself. My goodness. Don't make me make fake Ninja Hunt immune to timeouts. I don't want to do that. Granted, I'll check his stuff, and if he's intentionally antagonizing you, then I'm not going to do anything about it. But don't make me have to check. I don't want to do work. Yeah, Mogwai. Yeah, I can use my Lizardman Age of Sigmar just fine. That's true, Fal. I could. I'd also rather not do that because I generally like Misha as a mod.
Vengeance! Find your targets! Warriors!
Why are you going around? Oh, you were chasing the Wolf Riders. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, I have a Seraphon army, yes. Scion, it would, if they wanted to do it justice, it should be the hardest campaign in the game. Like, it should be incredibly hard.
Miners!
Because otherwise you're doing it wrong. Tristan, I've heard it's okay. I heard it's not that bad, but Disney really dropped the ball on advertising for it, and that's what hurt it. So I've heard fairly mixed things. I think people who are just going there and don't have a lot of expectations have been having a lot of fun, and people who are expecting like a hardcore Star Wars movie have not liked it. Nobody panic. Don't panic. Internet just briefly died. Don't panic. It's my fault. I was checking something. The stream's not dead. Just hold on. 10. 1 sec. Nobody panic. I went to check a message in Discord and it just broke everything. Chat, are you okay? Oh, we got Orc Bane. Nice. Okay, so he is suffering attrition. Okay. Okay, let's grab that lightning strike. And then we can grab Strike the Runes. Alright, we okay? Is everybody okay? Well, blame everyone on Discord who's private messaging me. I literally went to open a private message and my internet was just like, nope. Nope. Too hard. Can't do it. It's that time of day. Oh no, come back! I have to kill you for a quest! Use the phone app. I would, but I can't see as much of chat on the phone app. Dude, my internet fucking hates me. Like, that is not a secret. Scion, yes. Because what I want... Gosh darn, we just keep losing money to random events. Oh, well, that just give us cheaper Slayers, but I already have all the Slayers I want. We are going to... Once we... So here's what we're going to do. Once we secure this area, we're going to march and conquer Rib Peaks. Once we have Rib Peaks under control... We'll see how relations with the vampire counts are going. If they're trying to get in our face, then we'll deal with it. Alright, Seafowl, good night. If the vampire counts are behaving themselves, then we will march north. Ninhan and Misha, both of you stop it. Act your assumed ages.
My glacial
Hey, will you let me enter your lands?
bid you welcome to Kiss.
Great. No, you don't want to give me military access. Damn. Alright, Greeny got away from us. That sucks, but I don't wanna hurt our relations with Kislev, so we're not gonna chase him. Dang. Did he get a new settlement? Red Eye. Nope.
Who calls?
Approach us,
I do.
and make
Trade
your
me.
offer. All right.
Alright. I like money. So, yep, we're gonna head for Mount Gunbad now. Okie dokie. Research. Don't think I'm gonna need that. We might need that, but I don't want to wait 8 turns for it. Things Authority. Heavy Quernstones would be nice, but we do need to start picking up some of these. Let's grab Dwarf Treasuries, and then we're going to work on military tree stuff. Alright, see you, Tristan. The line of authority is weakening. Yeah, Undertaker, everyone's kind of got their own thing. Some people like it, some people don't. It's just the way it goes. I've gotten so used to the Vortex intern times, I'm like, we're only in the greenskins and I'm ready for it to be over. I should have turned the faster intern times mod back on. Justin, I don't want to know. I don't want to know anything about The Last Jedi. I haven't seen it yet. And I intend to see it without being spoiled so I can make my own judgments. I think I'd rather have public order.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath. Forwards!
Alright, so that'll finish upgrading next turn, so I can do Masters of Steel and Stone instead. Oh, good, and we can forge some stuff. So here's the Runic Forge system. Obviously, you need resources, which you can get through trade, or you can get it yourself. We'll actually wait till next turn, because next turn I'm going to have gold. And once we have gold, we might be able to make something a little better, because gold finishes next turn. So we'll go from there. Yeah, Cyan, I know, but man, I'm totally ready for it though. Undertaker, is it still not done anything? How hard is it to get into fantasy tabletop now after the end times? Fantasy specifically, it's difficult to get into it, only because, excuse me, you need square bases instead of round bases, so you have to buy your spaces special. You can also currently only play, if you want to buy new, like, let's say you want to play Tomb Kings or Bretonia, you have to go on eBay to buy all your models, or you have to go visit, like, another modeling company, which there are other modeling companies that when the end times happened, they immediately jumped on it and started producing models of the lines that were dying, so they made, like, Tomb Kings Light and Bretonia Light. So you can easily pick those up there. The hardest part is getting the books, which obviously you can just get a digital copy and go to your local, like, Kinko's or whatever, and just have them print you off, you know, all the pages and, like, laminate it and put in a nice little bind so that you basically have the army book. But it takes work. It's much easier to just do Age of Sigmar, in my opinion. If you're dedicated to Warhammer Fantasy, then, you know, you'll have to go places and do things to get all set up. Alright, so the thing we're building is the garrison, first and foremost. Then we're going to get rid of this in a little bit. Maybe not just yet. Actually, we might just keep this. And just work to tier 4. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's go back to growth.
The Slayer in me seeks death.
Alright, and we can level up Carrick Izor. Excellent. So let's grab a runic item. First, have I unlocked any of the doubles? So, like, is it worth saving up my gold, or my oath gold? No. Nope. Nope. And, whoop. So, we actually want to make something. We don't have anything to recycle. Why is Karak Kadrin not a city with 10 slots? I don't know. I don't think they wanted to overwhelm it too much. I don't mind it not being 10 slots. Let's look at our options. Slayer's Ring is really good. 4% ward save. Veteran's Gauntlets is also very good. Okay, let's make one of these. And let's make one of these. Alright, so we're out of Oath Gold. But that gives Ungrim 2 nice little items to make him tankier, which I am all for. Alright. We're good? We're good. Generic edgelord, that's true, but when he gets a model, I bet it's going to be amazing. Undertaker, that doesn't surprise me. Apparently not last year, but whenever they released Fallout 4, they literally did a 22-hour stream of just nothing, and then they announced it. So if this is going to be like a really big Fallout announcement, they're probably going to wait till tomorrow to announce it and just have the stream running the entire time to build up hype. Anyone else know what is the keybind set to make all units attack? I don't know. Josh G, I have no idea if Kinko still exists. I was just throwing out an example. If you have a local UPS store and you live in the United States, so UPS would be, you know, obviously if you don't live in the United States, which a lot of you don't, UPS is a meaningless word to you. But if you do live in the States, you can go to your local UPS store and they'll do all that for you. Second edition Age of Sigmar is coming out, and I am super fucking excited. I am so fucking excited, it's not even funny. Jacob, yeah, that would have been nice, but you can still pick them up just through playing through the campaign. You can still just get them from, like, random drops. Do I think CA will ever expand and create new Demons of Chaos for, Mr. Happy Boomer? They would have to. They would have to, otherwise the factions would be too small. You can't separate them by God right now. And, like, cut off their recruitment from each other, because otherwise the factions would be so tiny you wouldn't be able to do anything with it. Seraphon? Did you mean to say Seraphon? Seraphon is it's just Seraphon, just like the Malekith dragon. Or isn't that like an altered? Thige, I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna stream it on Twitch, and then I'm gonna cut the videos up, like cut out all the crap and put it on YouTube. But I'm not gonna stream it on YouTube because I don't think that is a good use of YouTube time. Has it been 2 hours already? Yeah, dude, the Night Haunt book looks so good. Their models look so good. I did that Deep Cannon are pretty cool. I need to fight Foul because he got the book and I want to play against them. Change the card for the stream? Oh, the image. We started off playing Alariel. I'm too lazy to change it. The thumbnail. That's what you're probably talking about, is the thumbnail. Alright, how long have we been streaming? 2 hour. Misha, let me know when we've been streaming for 2.5. I'm gonna go up until that half. Because I don't want to end quite yet. Alright, we need to switch back to this because we're about to get a bigger garrison. If they didn't do End Times, do you think they would do Deepkin and they would have done Deepkin in Ideal World? Probably not. I mean, we always had rumors of a fish people race, but you know, Do I have a time limit on how long CA will let me stream? No. No. There's no restrictions. Sotek, I've never read any Warhammer books. Where should I start? Randy, I would start by buying the first Gotrek and Felix omnibus to see if you like it. And if you do like it, then I would get the first 4. Which, if you don't know, an omnibus is the first 3 books put together. So I would read the first one, and if you really like it, it's an awesome introduction to so many different ways of the Warhammer. So many facets of the Warhammer Fantasy Universe, and you can read through the first 12 books, or the first 4 omnibus are amazing, and the ones after that are still really good too, but they're not quite in order. They get a little more confusing after that. You have to like buy them one at a time, so you could do that, or I would also recommend the Black Hearts omnibus. And what's nice about the Black Hearts is that it gives you kind of kind of a normal people's perspective into the Warhammer world and all of its craziness. Gotrek and Felix is a little bit more like epic, and like you get to see like more badass stuff, I would say. All the monies. But going to Gotrek, and it just depends on what style you prefer. Have I read the Orion books? I read the first one, and it was okay. I wasn't super into it. I do need to finish reading the trilogy because I want to do a video on Orion, and obviously the trilogy is going to be a big part of that. What's a good way to strip paint off old models? The stuff they use to ask people who do nails. They have helpful advice. I'm not. I don't do that. I've never had to do that. So. Eh.
The slayer in me seeks death.
All right. Let's move to the edge of our territory
To death.
and pick up one last unit.
Very well. This may work.
All right. Okay. This is we are doing really well. I'm actually really pleased with our progress. Oh, no problem, Randy. Hey, thanks for coming by, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, the Ever Chosen tournament was it was so much fun. It was a ton of fun, and I'm glad we were able. I appreciate Turin for inviting me to it. Turin in Italian. It was nice to be able to participate and get a lot of exposure. I've had a ton of new people coming by because of it. Yeah, Zupbar dies really fast, unfortunately. You can get Gotrek and Felix off Amazon. You can still order them from the Black Library. They still run Gotrek and Felix. Ninja Hunt, I don't know. I didn't have early access for the initial release. Or for the main release. I assume you mean of Warhammer 2. I didn't have early access yet. Or to that, I should say. Josh G, is there anything you know that you can't tell us? Well, if I did, I would say no. And if I didn't, I would also say no. So, no? Like, there's no way for me to answer that and you get an honest answer. And no, it's an honest answer. It's a goofy question. Are you keeping any secrets? No, of course not. Sorry, that cracked me up. All right.
Yes, for slayer.
Am I excited for Realm Slayer? I'm very excited for Realm Slayer. Undertaker, unfortunately not. They did not give Zufbar a new building. They did give a lot of dwarf settlements new buildings. Carrick Izor, the Krakadrak, and Karak Zorn all got new structures to make them much, much better for the dwarves. So they did some of my wish list for new dwarf settlements, but they've still got a ways to... I'm still hoping we can get something in Zufbar at least. Am I a keeper of secrets? No. I'm not nearly that attractive or seductive or twisted. Dude, I love the dwarf tech tree, Misha. I actually dislike the races that have really narrow ones. The dwarves and the lizardmen have my favorite tech trees because they're just... Yeah, the more landmark buildings they put in the game, the better. Like, I assume they're very easy to add. Wait, do I already have 2 population? No, I only have 1 population. Okay, so let's just upgrade that and then go back to growth. Misha, how we doing on time?
What? My vows will be satisfied with this. Karakadrin attacks! To battle! Drain them!
Undertaker, I'm sure it's a fantastic mod, but I try to stay away from mods when I can. Just because I want to try and push gently CA to incorporate them into the actual live game. Okay, plenty of time left. Great. Okay. $30 remain. I need that sound effect from Majora's Mask. Yeah, Randy. So essentially, what the Warhammer Fantasy Universe is Games Workshop took a lot of famous fantasy IPs, or mythological IPs, I'll say. So, like, they took Tolkien's universe, and then they also took some stuff. I forget who they took Chaos from, but they took Chaos from something, and then they took and then they added in sprinkles of different mythologies, like Egyptian mythology, Aztec mythology, Norse mythology, and they sort of sprinkled that all on there, and then they took our world, the real human world, and slapped it in there, and basically they divided it up into a series of, they kind of divided it up by continent, and sort of it's very clever what they did. Very little of what in Warhammer Fantasy on its own is original, but the way that they combined it all is incredibly unique and super fun. But yes, it's a fantasy universe that's kind of based on our world. Like, there are, like, our world's countries exist in there, but they all have, like, different timelines at the same time. So, like, the Lizardmen represent the Aztecs, or the Mayans, or one of them, but they exist at the same time as, the Empire, who represents I forget which time, or which period of our history it is, but they're based on a certain version of Germany. While Bretonia is obviously based off of, is your medieval mythology, but they took King Arthur's mythology and they made him French, and then kind of added in a sprinkling of realistic realism to the problems with, like, medieval society. So you have this really goofy mix of the you have this really hilarious mix there. But some are based on kind of like jokes more than anything. Like, greenskins are not based on a country. Greenskins are literally based on soccer hooligans. Like the people you would see at football games in Europe, and like the way they're just completely out of their minds and just are a bunch of just absolute mad goofballs. That's what the Games Workshop guys had in mind when they created greenskins. Which, another fun fact for you is that Warhammer Fantasy is the first fantasy IP that had greenskins, or green orcs. That was something they invented. Or at least they're the first people that did it in a very famous way. Tolkien's orcs were not green. Warhammer was the first one to have green skins, which are now a very popular color for orcs. Yeah, dwarves are essentially based off English miners, yes. They are based off the old English miners that would go down into the pub after a hard day work and complain and grumble and all that stuff. It's a fantastical idea. Did Warhammer start tabletop gaming? No. No. Tabletop gaming is very old. Warhammer is old, but it's not that old. Weren't the orcs originally pigmen? I don't know. For fantasy. They've been mushroom men for a long time, though. Long time. You know what? Let's switch the order here because the warriors are going to take longer to get there. Nah, generic Warcraft copied Warhammer. Originally. Warcraft was supposed to be a Warhammer fantasy game, but something happened. Something went wrong with the partnership between Games Workshop and Blizzard, and they decided and Games Workshop basically tried to cancel the project, and Blizzard was like, well, alright, like, you know, we won't make the Warhammer game, but we're not going to let all this work we've done go to waste, and so they developed their own IP out of it, which we now know as Warcraft, which has evolved into something completely different. You know, they're no longer even remotely related, other than, like, very specific little things. 40K, on the other hand, and StarCraft have very much held on to their relations. They have not fallen. StarCraft did not fall far from the tree. All right, lads, let's go. And let's see. Are there just archers up here? Yeah, essentially. Let's send you, the red shirts. Y'all go take that wall. Slayers of Karak Doom, you take this wall. Dawn of War 3 hit every Blizzard branch on the way down. Oh, Dawn of War 3. That was so sad. That was such a disappointment for so many people. Which is a shame. I don't think anybody wanted that game to fail. That was so sad. Where the hell are you guys going? No, we're gonna go in the normal way. Oh, one of my Slayer units did not climb the wall like I thought they were going to. Okay, y'all climb the wall then. Can we get this Goblin Big Boss down, please? Alright. We've got things under control there. Let's get a few more folks on the walls. Yeah, that's fine. You can keep pursuing them. Y'all, let's move up a bit more. Alright, Goblin Big Boss is almost dead. Let's see if we can get these Slayers running in. Sure. Vane, I'll do that as soon as we end this stream before we start the Twitch stream. What's guarding the center? Orc boys? Okay. Deal with them. I want y'all to loop around the back here. Because as soon as we break these guys, we can make some more progress. Come on, miners, let's go. Alright, we're making some progress. Let's shoot these orc boys in the back. Thunderers, are y'all climbing the wall or are y'all just running around it? You're just running around it, okay. Alright, great job. So the gate's now open. We'll mass over this unit just to get rid of them. We'll send Ungrim to deal with that dude. Pop this. Make sure our Slayers are nice and covered in armor. Runic armor. What am I playing on Twitch today? Primarily Heroes of the Storm. To get my dailies done. Once we finish our dailies on Heroes of the Storm, I might buy Moonlighter. It's called Moonlighter, right? It's a new game that just came out like today or yesterday. And I might play that. Oh, the Karakadrin red shirts are living up to their name. There are very few of them left. Let's see if we can give them some cover over here. No, the red shirts are dead. The Karakadrin red shirts have fallen. They have fulfilled their destiny. And their name, for that matter. Alright, let's go take the main hold. Okay, good job, lads. They're about to suffer army losses here in a minute. Yep, there it goes. Alright. Mount Gunbad is ours. Heroes of the Storm, isn't that just communist version of League? Yeah, sure. It's the version of League that is not toxic as shit and is actually kind of fun to play. League, that is, well, I should say that League is fun to play, but the community is just so toxic. So toxic. How are the ankle beaters doing? They're fine. The red shirts found their doom. The red shirts have fallen. I honestly hope they just make another Dawn of War game that's like amazing and just call it Dawn of War 3 and we can all just collectively pretend that the original Dawn of War 3 just didn't happen. Do I want to sack it? Yeah, let's sack it.
Onward to death. I grow restless.
Can I reach him?
Onward.
Because now that I think about it, he can move past us to Nashrak's lair and actually cause a problem.
It is time.
So if we can catch this guy, we can just kill him. That's not worth it. Alert's pretty decent, but let's do Inspirational Leader. Okay, we'll take Gunbad next turn. Let's actually go stop this guy. Hopefully he doesn't have the ability to flee. Damn, he does. Alright, we're just going to go after him. Because if he makes it to Nashrak's, we're actually going to have a problem. I didn't plan that out very well. I didn't even think about that till just now. Like, I'm trying to decide if I want to, trying to decide if I still even want to bother trying to upgrade this. I think I do, because I don't think he can make it there. No. I'd be able to march and stop. Dang, I really wanted to take Gunbad, but we can't yet. We have to stop him from taking Nashrak's. I'm really hoping he tries to underway stance and we just catch him. Yeah, Uncrossed, we've done well the last few days, thanks to everyone being really generous and just hanging out. It's been very nice. Fast Winston, yes, he was in underway stance, but he had moved there, so he still had the ability to flee. Like, if you underway into a space, you can still run away. You just can't, you can only not run away if you marched. Also, Justin, thank you for the, donation earlier. Insert your message here. Not sure what that's exactly supposed to refer to, but I appreciate the donation, brother. Alright, so the good news is we're going to be able to protect Nashrak no problem, because we can literally just jump in front of this guy.
Aye, I'll move.
And then force him back, and then we'll chase him. We'll just put a new Lord in Kara Kadrin to lead it in this time of crisis. Chat, y'all still there? You just nobody. Okay, yeah, just nobody was commenting for a moment. I got all worried. I'm gonna refresh my page actually. Thanks for all the likes, by the way, guys. Always really appreciate when y'all hit that like button. It helps the stream. It helps get it out to people who might want to watch it. So I always really appreciate when y'all are able to do that for me. Gigaslayer, that's true. Well, the AI will usually decline to attack you if you will just auto smash them. But if he tries to underway away, I might catch him. Ooh, that's a reasonably sized army. He's taking attrition damage from the cold, though. Undertaker, I will be sure to do that. To let you know, that is. What is that? Oh, it just looked weird because of the terrain, I guess. That was weird. Alright. Kazit Irkulaz. If you could give me garrison and increased growth.
One rack.
And we are going to move right in front of this booger and challenge him to a duel. Okay, I'm no longer worried about Condred rebelling. We're just going to put a new lord here. Sign of the Emperor, thank you so much for the super chat donation. I will go in manually and update it because it doesn't update from super chats. It only updates from Streamlab donations because super chat does weird stuff. So I will go in and manually do that in just a moment. Ooh, +2 leadership to all units. That's pretty scary on dwarves. But I like Ancestral Blood Grimner on a Rune Lord, because that means his melee attack's actually pretty freaking high. Yeah, they put him at 45, the same as a regular Lord. Let's do a Rune Lord. Alright, and he's just going to protect Karakadrin for right now. Alright, see, I'll go in and do it right now. That way we don't end with that being a thing. Hold on, let me go to... I have to go to widgets, and then this, and then this. Hopefully it lets me mess with it. Oh no, is it not going to let me mess with it? Ah, I can't! Hold on. Damn it. Well, thank you for the donation. I can't manually mess with it. That's super annoying. Oh, it's time? Okay. Don't worry about it, Scion. Your donation is very appreciated, and in my heart, it pushed us over that 600. Which, thank you very, very much. Unfortunately, it won't let me alter it manually. If I try and mess with it, it'll reset the entire thing. So, I can't do that. Alright, so Misha says it's time. So, we are going to save here. Stream cam, if I can spell, campaign. And I'm going to basically just switch over to Twitch. So, Misha, if you could post the Twitch channel. I'm American, generic. Can you not tell from my accent? I don't know of any Brits that have this accent. Misha, if you'd post the Twitch channel in chat, I'd appreciate it. We will be moving over there in literally just a few minutes. I think I'm going to go do one thing. Like, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. And then we're just going to immediately hop into it. So I will see you guys over there in just a little bit. Thanks again, everyone, today so much for the donations, the new sponsors, and, you know, all the support today. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys in just a few minutes over on Twitch if you care to join us. If not, have a great day. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate the support. All of you who hit that like button and, you know, just came and hang out with us. Just showing up. Just showing up, it does a lot. So thank you all so much. I will see you tomorrow here on YouTube if you're leaving us for the day. And if not, I'll see you on Twitch in just a few minutes. Bye, guys.